What's up, guys? Happy Wednesday to you. This is kind of a quick turnaround for the workouts this week, as we're not used to doing a Wednesday workout and then right into a Friday workout session for Fire and Light. But hey, why not just give it a go? Remember, we'll be in the fellowship hall on Friday from starting at 6 o'clock. For the most part, we'll just have a warm up and a workout and some cool down before, so we're not sweating while we're eating some food. But we'll have some fitness and some fellowship on Friday. So Friday fitness, fellowship, the 3 F's. So anyway, let's talk about Wednesday workout. This week we're going to do, it's kind of a two-parter. The first part, we're going to do a 7-minute, as many rounds or reps as possible. The following, it's basically 2 movements. First one's going to be a overhead press with a single arm dumbbell or whatever object that you might have. Obviously, this is a dumbbell, but you could use a milk jug, or if you have the bands that we've implemented within some of the classes, you could utilize those. Pretty much any odd objects that you have around the house, you could utilize that, even a weighted water bottle or something like that. But it's going to look something like this: single arm shoulder to overhead. So it can go over any way. It can be a strict press, or it could be the push press that we've worked on, a single dip and drive it up, or the double dip, the push jerk that we've touched on a little bit. But it's going to be 10 of those, followed by 10 of the other arm, 2 of the other arm, and then we're going to go into 25 jumping jacks. It's going to be for 7 minutes. So 10 right arm, 10 left arm, 25 jumping jacks. Cycle through that for 7 minutes, and then we're going to rest for 2 minutes, and then we're going to up the intensity a little bit and go for 5 minutes at 5 shoulder presses each hand, followed by 25. No, I'm sorry. It's followed by 25 jumping jacks. So first set of 7 minutes will be 10 right, 10 left, 25 jumping jacks. Then rest for 2 minutes. Then you'll do 5 minutes of 5 shoulder to overhead, single arm, 5 left arm, 25 jumping jacks, just for 5 minutes, and then you're done. So it's a pretty simple workout. The arms are going to be a little bit tired, so I would pick a weight. If you do have dumbbells at your house, a moderate weight is something that you should be able to move through the first few rounds of the first 7 minute workout, the first parter. You should be able to go through the first couple of rounds, maybe unbroken, where you don't set the weight down. Maybe you go solid through the first round, solid through the second, and then the second round, or the third round, excuse me, you might do 6, kind of set it down, shake it out. 4, go over to the left arm. 6, set it down. 4, but you're still moving fairly well through the workout. It's not something that you shouldn't pick a weight that you can maybe only do for 2, set it down, pick it up, 2, set it down. That would be taking too much time. Now you're losing the intensity piece of the workout. Let's talk about scales real quick. Scales for the overhead movement would be a lighter weight, of course. You could go for something that's maybe light to moderate weight. Again, all this stuff is relative to where you're at in your fitness journey. Let's see. So I have anything. Here's a 5-pound weight. So that could be something. Kind of a thick jug of water would work fine. Anything that you can get it into this position or this position, whichever is more comfortable. I like the elbow forward position with the dumbbell kind of parallel to my head. Anything that you can get straight up overhead to where it's in line, the armpit and the is kind of in line with the ear. We don't want it, remember, we don't want anything way out in front of us. We don't want it way out behind us. And we do not want to shorten the rep to where it's just a bent elbow. We do want to walk that out overhead, coming back down into each one. Again, light to moderate weight for that. I'm even okay with if you just want to move, to just go through the motions here. Quick dip and drive. This is maybe one that you just want to maybe move, not have to do too much lifting today. I'm okay with just some movement. Obviously, I would prefer to do the workout as scaled as you can with some sort of weight, whether it could be, you know, here's an option. Here's a jug of oil, you know, just get it up overhead. This is even like a quarter of the way full, not much in it to begin with, but it's something that has some sort of handle. Here's a 2.5 pound plate. If you don't have, you know, dumbbells at your house, if you do have some plates you can utilize, that's okay. Move through the range of motion is really kind of what we're looking for there. Another scale, jumping jacks. So if you think about a jumping jack, you're actually jumping twice. You know, you're jumping with your feet out, and then you're jumping with the feet in. So you're actually doing about 50 total hops if you really kind of break down the movement. 25 is, you're only counting 25 reps, but it's 50 hops. So I mean, it can be quite challenging, especially maybe into the second set, like a 5-minute workout. So you can lower that if you would like, maybe lower it to 15 on the second go around, to where the volume's not so high. Now I will tell you that the intensity piece may ramp up a little bit to where you're going from that 5 shoulder to overhead, 5 shoulder to overhead, 15. Now you're going to be moving a little bit quicker through each round, so pay attention to that. Another way that you could scale this is called the step jack. I don't think we've even talked about this within our class, but it's kind of the same way, but instead of the hop, maybe we can't jump, or maybe we're feeling a little tired or our legs are not feeling it with that today. It's the step jack. We're stepping from side to side. We're not really getting a hop into this, but we're still moving through the same kind of range of motion. This is just a different type of scale, and I would count it the same. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, and you can speed this up as much as you want in order to maybe ramp up that intensity like we talked about. But play with that. If hopping you can't jump, I would maybe try that version. If you prefer line hops versus the jumping jacks, I'm okay with that. Maybe stick with the 25 though. If you have to, the step jack's not for you. Marching in place is fine as well. Keep the 25 steps with that. So wide range of variety that you can throw into this. But anyway, again, have a great rest of your week. God bless.